Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Natsan. Today I'm doing a cozy highlight of Kokoro Kitchen, developed by Mango Leaf Games. In this cozy highlight, I'll be talking about my experience throughout the game and my thoughts on whether I think it might be for you or not. Since there's so many great games out there, but not enough time to play them all, I think it's very important to highlight aspects of a game that I enjoyed and what I wasn't a fan of personally, coupled with my experience over the course of playing the game. I hope that you're able to form a good enough impression about it to decide whether or not it's for you. So with that, let's get into it. Kokoro Kitchen is a farm-to-table cooking and restaurant management game released on October 17th, 2025, and it's currently available for the PC. In the game, you probably got transported to a spirit realm after an encounter with a food truck. You then meet Alan, a helpful chicken who teaches you how to grow ingredients in your little farm, make processed ingredients in your production room, and then put it all together to create delicious Japanese cuisine that you serve to adorable ghost guests. I'm not really sure if my character ever plans to leave the spiritual realm. She actually seems quite chill about the whole thing, and she's super eager to run this restaurant, so I'm not going to get in the way of her dreams. Kokoro Kitchen retails for $11.99 USD. I played this game for a little more than 2 hours before making this cozy highlight. I had originally played a demo build of the game 4 months ago in June of 2025. Already, I noticed vast improvements from the demo, and I was delighted to see that a lot of the things I wish were different have resolved in this full version of the game. The tutorial is much more improved, and I was not confused at all about how to do things, since Alan the Chicken walks you through the basics with lots of nice pointing arrows. I like that he also goes through the first 3 dishes in the tutorial to give you a sense of how to make them in the game, which was lacking in the demo version. So I had quite a fun time and my 2 hours flew by so fast. Let's talk about the things I liked and the things I wish the game did differently. I like that you can choose your difficulty by adjusting what is on your menu for the day. Depending on what dishes you choose, you can have more complicated ingredients that need to be processed daily, or you might have to buy meat and seafood from the merchant before opening your store. These dishes will also need a lot of ingredients to make, so if you're not a big fan of that, you can stick with the more simpler ingredients, and that is totally fine as well. I like that there's an upgrade point system separate from money. In a lot of these games, you use money to upgrade your restaurant, while Kokoro Kitchen has an upgrade point system where you can gain points from just cooking and serving dishes. Once you have enough upgrade points, you can purchase upgrades to help your restaurant out. Money is used to only buy ingredients and new recipes, so you're not compelled to add the highest selling dishes to your menu if you want to upgrade your kitchen faster. This is really great since I do tend to lean towards min-maxing to get better upgrades as soon as possible. So having these two systems separate makes it easier for me to choose the recipes that I like, even if they do not sell for quite as much. I like the gameplay loop where you process and buy necessary ingredients in the morning, set your menu, and then open up your restaurant. A day is a pretty good length, and you only have to focus on 2 dishes at a time unless you buy the extra table upgrade or the takeout counters. I don't feel bored while cooking the food for the guests, and it doesn't go on too long where I start to get tired out from cooking too much. The game is a great pick up and play choice, as you can easily do 1 or 2 days if you're super busy and not able to play for too long. Although targeting is much better, I still think that it can be a little difficult sometimes to target onto something. Sometimes I do have to wiggle my character around to target customers to serve them, pick up dishes from the prepping table, or even harvest plants from the farm. So this is still one of the main things that I have to get around. I do wish that it could be even better than what it is now. You're able to get an upgrade that allows you to have helpers take ingredients from your farm to your kitchen. Although I appreciate this so much, since you can only hold 1 item at a time, the helpers are a little slow getting from one place to another. So I actually had times where my customers would run out of patience before the dish could finish cooking. I resorted to only using them occasionally, and I'd run back and forth from the farm to the kitchen instead, since it goes a lot faster than waiting on their assistance. I wish that the little guys could be just a little faster to make the upgrade worthwhile. looking for a game with adorable graphics and a plethora of Japanese dishes that you can cook and serve to cute customers, this game might be for you. The game can be quite challenging depending on how you set your menu, but it can also be a very cozy experience if you don't care about how much money you make that day. The money is only used to buy ingredients and unlock more recipes as mentioned earlier, so you aren't forced into playing a specific way if you don't want to. You can choose all your favorite dishes and just make them as many times as you want. If you're looking for more of a complicated restaurant sim game, then Kokoro Kitchen might not be for you, since you're a pretty much one-woman show as you do everything from farming to serving your customers, save a few upgrades that add helpers to the team. In the beginning, there's only a table big enough for 2 guests, so you don't really juggle a lot of orders at once, as the game is focused more on the cooking aspect instead of the restaurant sim aspect. If you're a fan of decorating, the game also might not be for you, since you can't change the appearance of how your restaurant looks beyond adding more ovens, stovetops, another table, and takeout carts that go in specific places. Well, there you have it. What do you think of Kokoro Kitchen? What's your favorite Japanese food to eat? Mine is totally udon in a nice broth, since I love noodles so much. Thank you so much for making it to the end. And of course, if you like what I do and you want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. It'll help out the channel and hopefully more people will be able to find me. I have been Nessa and I'm going back into the kitchen. The ghosts are not going to feed themselves. This has been a cozy highlight and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.